My relationship with you both means more to me than mostly anything in the world. I hope and I pray that you always know, no matter what I do, no matter where I am, that I will stop everything, anything and everything for you, both of you, because you're just that important to me. Jayelle, you know what's so funny? You act like you're so quiet when cameras turn on, but you're not quiet at all. So up until this point, I've just been like a gospel artist. Does that like bother you, girls? Like, I know that sometimes you might get a little bit of attention from that. Not much, because I'm not like no star or nothing like that, like some of these other people. But in the area we live in, people do know who your dad is. Does that feel strange to you at times?
No.
No?
Not to me. I mean, because I'm used to it, so I grew up with you.
Yeah.
You are my father, so like I don't really when people be like, oh my God, your dad's Jayelle Hairston, like my dad's James.
Right.
I don't really.
You don't even think about it like that.
Yeah, no.
What about you, Jayelle?
Nope.
It doesn't bother you at all. Does anybody ever say anything to you about me being your dad?
Yes. They just say, are you Jayelle Hairston's dad? Daughter.
I mean, when I hear your song on the radio, it's like, oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Never like a, a big thing.
Yeah. Did you ever feel like I put pressure on you to be like me?
No.
No? Good.
Not really.
It's good to hear.
Yeah. That was cool.
What about you, Jayelle?
Nope.
You never felt any pressure?
No.
You never feel pressure at all about anything, do you?
Nope.
So now, we're not just gospel artists, but we're pastoring a church now. Did that feel any different for you? Does it feel like any more of an obligation for you? Either one of you?
Not really.
No.
No.
I mean, because like even when you were singing, you were kind of preaching a little, so I didn't really. Now it's no different. So, yeah, no.
So what do you think a good balance is? I think we've tried to find it where there's a conversation about what we do and who we are, but then we try to make sure family is always a priority, especially in this house. Like we just try to make sure family is a priority. Do you feel that way, or do you feel like sometimes it gets kind of overshadowed by what we do?
Sometimes, yeah. Because, I mean, you do a lot. Like, you write. Well, Mom writes books. You sing. Now you guys are both pastors. Mom's, like, a marriage counselor. So it is, like, a lot. Mm-hmm. But if I ever were to come to and say, hey, can we, like, watch a movie or something, it'll definitely happen. So I don't ever, like, I used to. But now I'm like, it is what it is. You guys got to pay the bills. So, yeah.
And Jayelle, it's so funny. We could be in the middle of anything and you'll just jump in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have to do that though? Do you feel like you have to get our attention, or do you feel like we give you enough attention?
No. I just like hearing conversations.
You like to hear conversations? So you'll jump in the middle of a conversation just to listen?
Yeah.
Keep doing that.
How about you? Do you feel like you need to like get our attention, or do you feel like we give you enough attention?
I feel like if I know you guys are like overworking yourselves, I'll be okay. Like, hi.
So you feel a responsibility to come in and like insert normal life?
Yeah.
Really? Is that how you see it?
Yeah. Because I mean, like, I know that if you guys are obviously enjoying it, then I'm like, okay, they're cool. But if you guys are stressed out about it, I'm like, you can stop, like it's not like a thing you have to keep doing, because you guys really work for yourselves. So it's not like you have to do it. So like if I see Mom stressed out about something, I'm just like, hey Mom, how you doing? Leave a little note or something, like just calm down. And same with you. It's like if you're stressed out, it's like it's cool, you know? I feel like I feel like I'm that person of the family though. Like I feel like everyone really works. Well, I mean, Jayelle's not there yet, but like I'm just very like chill out, you know? It's never that serious for me.
Yeah. So what do you think your relationship with God is like? Because you know what's so funny? I know a lot of pastors' daughters and artists' daughters, preachers' daughters take like a bad rap for, you know, what they do, who they are. And that I've never been concerned about that. But sometimes there's this expectation that you have to know the God I serve. But what we wanted to do with both of you is allow you to have your own relationship with God. Is that how you feel about it? Is that how it's come across, or do you feel forced at times?
I don't feel forced. Like I feel like you guys never forced me, but I definitely felt like I had to at first.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like I said, high school kind of really changed for me because in middle school and before that, I felt like I had to do things a certain way. When I got to high school, I realized I wasn't really like that. And I didn't like how it was.
Mm-hmm.
So I changed it and I'm like, okay, this is how I like it personally for me.
Mm-hmm.
So now my relationship with God is pretty good if I do say so myself. Like I'm not out there about it. Like I said, I'm very mellow, so you'll never see me like running around and stuff, but I will be in the corner crying, talking to God, because that's just how I do it personally.
So what do you see for, I know you're only 10 years old, but what do you see for your future? What, like, do you have an idea what you want to do yet?
Be a fashion designer.
Really?
I just like putting things together. And when you're a fashion designer, you have to put certain clothes together. You have to make certain designs. And I also like creating stuff. So, yeah.
Wow. What about you, Janay?
I'm gonna be modeling her clothes.
You're gonna be modeling her clothes? Perfect.
Yeah, I feel like she took my words because, you know, she just wants to be me. But I feel like I definitely like fashion because you can express yourself through fashion in so many ways because there's like so many different aesthetics and like different colors. It's just so many patterns and things that you can switch up. And I really like that because I don't feel tied to one certain thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like I can branch out and do different things like all the time. Like right now I'm wearing this grandma sweater, but I can go like put on like a blazer and something and make it like, you know, really cute, all type of stuff. So I want to model different stuff, different clothes.
So I know it's kind of hard for us to push you into something we haven't done, but as, how can I say this? And we're really busy sometimes, but I want to know that do you feel supported? So I think support for different people looks different ways, and I know you've told us your dreams before, but do you feel like we support your dreams, or do we kind of like just hear them and keep going?
Well, first of all, I feel like I've changed my dreams a lot.
You are definitely our Denise Huxtable. You are.
So I've definitely come to you guys with different plans all the time, like every 3 weeks or so. But each time I came to you guys, you were just like, okay, that's cool. Mm-hmm. And because I'm a mellow person, I like that. Like, I'm like, okay, we're good then. So like, yeah, I feel supported. I'm sticking with modeling though, like final decision. Yeah.
Well, you know, I want both of y'all to know I don't know. I could just say I love y'all, but if it sounds so, it doesn't even compare to how I really feel. And I don't know if there's a way I can say it. I think I try to show you though. I think you got, both of you know that I'm kind of wrapped around your finger, and my relationship with you both means more to me than mostly anything in the world. And I hope and I pray that you always know, no matter what I do, no matter where I am, that I will stop everything, anything and everything for you, both of you, because you're just that important to me. And your mother too. I mean, you know, she would pick this house up if she could for you both, because we love y'all that much. And if you ever feel at any time that any of this gets in the way of our relationship, please let me know. And I want us to always be able to have that conversation, because we don't want to go out and minister to the world and you feel like you're lacking your dad. So I'm here for you, whatever you need. I love y'all.
Love you too.
Me too.
Thanks.